Hello all, Jeff here with a new video on Gran Turismo Sport, doing another one of this week's weekly races, which will expire by probably the time you are watching this video. Anyway, Group 4 at Drfagon Trail, I've qualified at 6th place using the Dodge Viper. Let's see how we go. So 4th place, not a bad place to qualify, all things considering, because coming from Forza, this is a bit harder, and having the left stick in a different place, it's definitely very challenging if you're using a controller. Anyway, just keeping up with the leaders, which is fair enough, and now we're about to get to a section of Drfagon Trail that some people call the chicane of death, and it's fair enough. You have to be so brave at this part of the chicane. This part of the chicane we're about to go to, I call Viserion. If you watch Game of Thrones, you know why. And this is a much easier part of the chicane. I'll call that Drfagon, because Drfagon, you know, is the easiest of, well, everyone loves Drfagon, let's be honest. Whereas the first part of the chicane, Viserion, you just never know what happens with that dragon. Anyway, we go to this very fast flowing section here. Oh man, the Aqua BMW is in 2nd place. However, he's made the crucial mistake. He's gone wide, he's into the sand, he tries to save it, and he just veers off onto the other side of the track. He just wrecked himself. That's all that was. That was all him. He could have had a chance of a victory, and that's all gone now. Anyway, so now I'm in 3rd spot. However, I've got a Renault Megane right up behind me, and I mean right up behind my tail. So I've got to worry about him, and I know that the Meganes are really good in this game. So I outbrake myself here, just brake a little bit too late, give the Megane 3rd place. So now I have to do all that work again. So, and not only that, I've got a Lamborghini Huracan behind me, which is a fair bit quicker in a straight line than a Viper. Yeah, you're not hearing things, but then again, it's Group 4, and the power of this thing is probably hamstrung due to the regulations. Anyway, we go to the main straight to complete lap 1, and the Huracan is just easily going to get past. I told you that the Huracan was good in the straight line. Anyway, down to 5th now, so I decided, alright, get on the brakes hard, see if I can get by him. Almost get the move done, get a couple wheels on the grass, that's okay, but the Huracan, he's got the run. So yeah, into the chicane of death, as you have to be very brave as we go in the first part of the chicane of death, Viserion. Yeah, I took that a bit too slow, let's be honest. However, sometimes you got to be safe, better off being safe than sorry. As we go into this left-hander, very awkward. The Huracan makes the move on the Megane. It's a late apex, so you have to be very careful about that as I get 2 wheels in the air. Yeah. So 5th place, just keeping up with the Huracan and the Megane. Let's be honest, I'm not going to catch up the 1st and 2nd right now. As we go into this fast-flowing section, it feels really good when you get it right. However, when you get it wrong, like the Megane has, he is probably going to fall to the back of the field now. Or he actually got away with that really well, to be honest, because normally if you hit that wall, there's a bit sticking out, and yeah, not happy days. Anyway, the Huracan has hit the sand, so I'm in 3rd place. As we go into lap 3, the chicane of death, as we go into the Viserion part of the chicane of death. Well, do you know what? Back in the day, Viserion got killed by the Night King, and now the Night King is the CEO of Polyphony. Thanks, mate. You just ruined a really good part of the track, and as a result, I finished 5th. Could have easily finished 3rd. However, I'm the first of the only ones to finish in front of me were like the Renault Meganes and the Lamborghini Huracans, which are very good cars in Group 4, especially at this track. But yeah, what can you do? I thought to myself, I'll give myself another shot, see how I go. Qualifying, how do I go through Viserion this time? a little bit cautious, but you know what? You're better off keeping it on the track and off the walls. So it was a, well, as I complete the lap, sorry. Now I did improve the lap, 150.3, and that put me in 5th place. So let's see how we go with this race. So just warming up as I do. Got a couple of Audi TTs on the front row, then a Moreno Megane, and then myself in the good old Viper. Bit of American muscle. Anyway, so, you know, get off the line nicely. Fair enough. Now, to be honest, not much else happened with this race. However, I do get on the outside of the Megane. I could get a run for the Viserion part of the chicane of death, but the Megane's just too quick in a straight line. It's not as restricted as the Viper. Anyway, yeah, the Night King nearly killed me again with riding on the back of Viserion, but not the case here. Anyway, it's lap 4, and I get a really, really good run out of this fast chicane. Just watch. So here we go, into Viserion, a lot faster than the Megane. He's just holding me up because he's hit the wall, and I decide, alright, late apex, let's go for the dive bomb, and it hasn't worked. Sometimes you go down swinging, and that was just one, and that's just a situation where we just, you know, I went down swinging, I had a crack, didn't work out, but unfortunately I finished 8th. Yeah, and I thought to myself, that'll do for the night. So yeah, there you have it. So if you liked the video, smash the thumbs up button, leave a comment, let me know what you think, give me any advice on how to get better on GT Sport with the controller. If you want to see more, subscribe and tap the notification bell. Also, the link to my Discord server is in the description below. Anyway, this is Jeff here, and happy racing. Cheers.